Time for a Monday American Family News Update. I'm Bronson Woodruff. Israel's military said that today an Israeli drone strike in southern Lebanon killed the head of the Hamas terrorist group in that country. The strike came on the eve of the deadline for Israel's full withdrawal from southern Lebanon under the ceasefire agreement. The Israeli military said it killed Mohammed Shaheen, the head of Hamas's operations department in Lebanon. The army accused Shaheen of, quote, recently planning terror attacks directed and funded by Iran from Lebanese territory against the citizens of the State of Israel, end quote. The Trump administration wants the Supreme Court to allow the firing of the head of the federal agency that represents whistleblowers. This is according to documents obtained on Sunday. This would mark the first appeal to the justices since President Donald Trump took office. The Justice Department's filing asks the court to lift a judge's court order temporarily reinstating Hampton Dellinger as the leader of the Office of Special Counsel. Dellinger has argued that the law says he can only be dismissed for problems with the performance of his job. We're told no problems are mentioned in the email dismissing him. The federal agency that enforces workplace anti-discrimination laws has moved to dismiss 6 of its own cases. Those cases are on behalf of workers alleging gender identity discrimination. The requests by the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission are based on President Trump's executive order that says his administration will recognize only 2 immutable sexes, male and female. Just last year, the EEOC updated its guidance to specify that deliberately using the wrong pronouns for an employee or refusing them access to bathrooms corresponding with their gender identity constituted a form of harassment. Harsh weather moved west today as a polar vortex was expected to grip the Rockies and the northern plains after winter storms pummeled the eastern U.S. over the weekend. We're told at least 10 people were killed, including 9 victims in Kentucky who died during flooding from heavy rains. The National Weather Service warned of life-threatening cold into Tuesday today, with temperatures in northeastern Montana predicted to dip as low as 45 degrees below zero, with wind chills down to 60 below zero. Meteorologists said several states would experience the 10th and coldest polar vortex event this season. Weather forces in the Arctic are combining to push the chilly air that usually stays near the North Pole into the U.S. and Europe. And that's all for this AFN News Update. Much more news from a Christian perspective can be found on our website, afn.net. I'm Bronson Woodruff.